Friday. You still reading that strange energy signature?
It's everywhere, sir. But I see no evidence of...
Iron Man! Here to witness my ascension?
Mark, you look different. More alive than I remember.
Better than alive. Immortal! I am now the living laser!
Ugh, still not great at marketing, are you?
You tried to kill me, but only succeeded in making me a god!
I tried to save you. Your faulty tech had other ideas.
Ha! My faulty tech is the reason I'm even alive!
Oh, really? Because I thought the ghost had something to do with it.
We have an arrangement.
She's got your laser cages. What do you get out of it?
Dark drones! And lots of
it! Sir, Park is siphoning energy through that node. Perhaps we should investigate.
Anyone in that building Friday?
There doesn't appear to be. He's draining the building's reactor. But for what purpose?
Once a thief, always a thief.
You'll need to destroy that power node with something stronger than your repulsors.
Unibeam?
That should just do it, sir. Hostiles engaging, sir.
enjoying the drones? I made a few light modifications.
No, don't do banter. For all our sakes.
Sir, that drone dropped a power supply. We could use it. Rocket punch the power supply, and I'll add its energy to Unibeam storage. That one added significant boost to your Unibeam charge. Well done, sir.
You seem weaker, Stark. Iron deficiency.
Lucky for you, Park, this isn't a battle of wits. If it were, you'd already be dead.
Park is dead. And from his ashes rose the living laser.
Below optimal, but not critical. Your Unibeam is ready, sir. You did it, sir.
You dare. You have a child's attention span, Stark. I trust you'll enjoy the laser show!
Park's attempting the same act on another building. Dual power nodes.
Excuse me? Hey, Park, you ever consider a different career path?
Like what?
Hair removal, entertaining cats. Possibilities are endless.
I'm endless. You're a flying dead man.
That's not one.
Light calls to light. The energy or weapons of war. You can't put this kind of power back in the bottle, Stark.
Unibeam is charged and ready. To Unibeam stores.
What hubris to think you could defy a god!
You know, Park, you could try to make people worship you by doing nice things.
Ha! Fear is a much stronger motive, and far more entertaining.
Unibeam at full charge, sir.
Is that the last of them?
I'm afraid not, sir.
How nice for me! Shanghai's worked so hard to attract energy companies.
What do you need all this energy for, Park? Trying to impress someone?
You wouldn't understand. Do your lab rats comprehend your experiments?
Stark Industries didn't make this many during our entire production run.
Then we must assume Ghost is manufacturing.
Your struggle is pointless, Stark. You're just flesh while I...
Park, that's rude. We're talking through something here. Sorry, Friday. You were saying?
That we must assume Ghost is manufacturing drones.
Right. But where?
I don't know yet, sir.
Almost ready for my Unibeam.
Unibeam is charged and ready, sir.
siphoning an awful lot of energy, Park. What's the pet project?
Omnipotence.
Oh, bad news. I trademarked Omnipotence. You'll be hearing from my lawyers. Unibeam meter increasing.
Unibeam is back online, sir.
Well, Park, you tried and you failed. Story of your life, am I right?
My story has just begun. It's yours that will soon end. Painfully.
Park's energy signature has vanished.
Over the years, I made my share of enemies. Now it seemed Ghost was remaking them. Arthur didn't start out life as a white-hot beam of malevolent energy, yet here we are. There's probably a metaphor in there somewhere, but with him and Ghost out to kill me, I didn't have time to ponder it.
You can't treat the suit as if you were the pilot.
Oh, give me a break.
He's not a hologram. He's flesh and bone.
Yeah, inside a freaking battle suit.
Welcome back, sir. You look knackered. Perhaps you should get some rest.
Yo, boss. Whoa. You look like hell. You sleeping okay? Since it's unanimous, I just might call it a night. Don't stay up too late.
We won't. Good night, sir.
That better not be a telemarketer at this hour. Hello?
Who's Tim Shung?
Oh, hi, Pepper. Good to hear from you, too.
Someone hacked our social media account and posted justice for Tim Shung 4,000 times before we took it down.
Yeah, that'd be Ghost. You two met on the plane?
When's the last time you slept? You sound tired.
Why does everyone keep saying that? I should go to bed. You know the expression, you can sleep when you're dead? I think my dad invented it. Anything about bootstraps or burning the midnight oil, Howard had a line for. But the problem with sleep when you're dead, as I was about to find out, is that the dead don't sleep. Friday?
Possible intruder. Noisy one, too.
Maybe it's just Gunsmith.
Not that noisy, sir.
I'm here. It ain't me, babe.
I don't have a visual, sir, but I'm sure it's Ghost. Get to your suit.
That's not good. I'll investigate the rest of the mansion first. She's big on setting the mood, isn't she? Time to face the music. Where is she?
You should have stayed in bed.
So you could kill me in my sleep? No thanks. Mind if I slip into something less comfortable?
I think not. Nice antique.
Family heirloom.
I told you your old weapons would be the death of you, Stark.
Maybe. But I didn't make that.
He made me.
How did she get in here?
Sir, look! The phone!
It's a jammer. Probably disabled our motion sensors and everything else. Which means that her entire army could be...
At our doorstep. Sir, you'd better suit up.
Any visual on her, Friday?
Negative, sir.
I'm never far.
Oh, good. We figured you ran away.
Then why were you gearing up for war?
Force of habit? Friday, what is that thing?
Unidentified, sir.
Friend of yours?
About to ask you the same thing.
New home security system, boss.
Good to see you're keeping busy around the house, pal.
Multiple hostiles inbound.
I got this.
Well, save some for me, bud. That was easy enough.
So you revived your evil twin. I know all about the horrific toys he built for you once upon a time.
Hear that? I'm famous.
You really outdo yourself. He's exactly like you. In every way.
Thanks.
No, he's not.
And every bit as fake.
I prefer to think of myself as style over substance.
Oh, you sound impressed, Ghost.
Inspired. Now I get to kill you twice.
Ambitious, considering you can't even kill me once.
I'm detecting new energy signatures, sir. Something we've not seen before. Those drones are siphoning energy away from the defense turret.
Hey, no fair!
Is there anything of mine you won't steal, Ghost? This is cheating, Ghost.
Merely a peaceful transfer of power. Enjoy the show.
Right, Gunsmith. Any ideas?
Hold on, boss.
Not much of a choice.
Shame. Shine brightly but burned out quickly. I guess your holographic help still has plenty to learn.
Sir, I packed the wireless access point headphones used to sabotage your suit. Suit health below optimal, but not critical. I'm seeing a lot of red here.
We can get that disabled turret up and running again if we swap out the battery pack.
Friday, do we have any spare power cores?
Yes, but I can't recommend this approach. They're highly unstable.
We're all highly unstable, Friday. Live a little.
Deploying power cores. Against my better judgment.
Grab one and fly it over to the turret.
I cannot advise you to handle those directly, sir.
Then activate magnetic hands, Friday.
Bring that to me, boss. Over here. The turret.
Approaching the damaged turret.
Good. Now just fire the power core into the turret's energy. Oh, yeah, that's the stuff.
Those physics feel familiar. Ghost's gravity well tech?
You know what they say, swipe from the best.
Sir, more hostiles en route.
Hey, boss, special delivery.
Why am I not surprised?
Economies of scale. The more we make, the more we save.
Who exactly are we saving?
In case you didn't notice, Friday, my home security system is about the only thing that can put the hurt on Ghost when she goes invisible.
Back in business.
Tell me, Stark, what do you get the man who has everything?
Antibiotics?
We take it all away so he can appreciate what he had.
Her drones are flanking me at the south turret. Easy, boss. If you love what you do, you'll never work a day in your life.
Ghost is attempting a coordinated attack on the west turret. Some damage taken, sir. Unibeam is online.
Yeah, I'll take another battery, boss. In fact, keep them coming.
The turret's back online.
Nice toss, boss.
I would be a lot better at carnival games with this gravity well tech.
Almost there, boss. 2 waves left.
Our enemy has concentrated their attack on the north turret. Ghost is attempting a coordinated attack on the west turret.
Easy living.
I can use some help at my east turret.
Armor damage increasing, sir.
Keep dogging, Stark, and I'll put you to bed permanently.
Yeah, I'll take another battery, boss. In fact, keep them coming. We are large and recharged.
Sir, the number of enemies I'm reading is off the charts.
She's getting desperate, boss.
wave left, sir. Sir, I'm not detecting any more drones.
I don't trust that for a second. Recharge those turrets, boss. I have to do better than this, Ghost.
I completely agree.
She's blockading the turrets.
Looks like Arthur Park's tech.
Arthur couldn't make it, but he sends his regards. And his photonic blast shields.
We had something good going there, Ghost. You had to ruin it.
I need your undivided attention. You realize I can phase through those rocks you're hiding behind.
I'm not a fan of these chains.
Oh, but gated communities love chains. Didn't expect we'd bring our own?
Ghost is damaging your suit's repair functions. You're not regenerating health.
Footage of you running away won't look good on the evening news. Running away already? Press would have a field day if they saw you now.
Keep dodging her chain attacks, sir.
Then blast her from the flank!
Seats for children, Stark. Or are you really just a scared little boy after all? I'll shut down Stark Industries for good, arms dealer.
We make clean energy.
Stark weapons are going strong. You just kept them for yourself.
Hit her with everything you've got, boss!
Sir, Ghost's readings are scattered everywhere. I cannot locate her.
Where is she? Gunsmith, got anything?
Nothing. Nada. Zilch.
I've always stalked you at a distance, Stark. Waiting. Watching.
From behind a screen.
Turning Malibu into a war zone.
The crimes of Empire coming home to roost. My favorite first world problem.
Only losers quit, boss. You got this.
She can't even see me, and she's hitting me.
Getting shot when you can't see your shooter? Not so nice when the shoe's on the other foot.
She's vulnerable.
Where is she attacking from?
Her energy lances can phase through rock before hitting the armor.
I've got to chase her down on the other side of the terrain.
When that armor fails, you'll fall in the drink even faster than you did before. You should learn to get out of the way.
We can beat her, boss. We've got home field advantage here.
Now take your toys and go home.
I would, but there's just too many of them.
Friday, I need my Unibeam now.
Unibeam is offline. Sir, more hostiles inbound.
I'm not so tough without those turrets.
Says the one hiding behind an army of drones.
Your drones.
You can keep them. I got something better. Gunsmith, tell me I got something better.
Thought you'd never ask, boss. Check this out. Oops. Not that. This. Oh, wait. Nope, not that. Not that either. No. Oh, hey, good times. But no. Here we go.
For the record, this is a bad idea.
Hope you're wearing sunblock.
Oh, no.
This is for Pepper!
Whoa. Hey! Enough! Gunsmith, enough!
Sir, that stunt knocked out power to half of Malibu. Capsized every boat from here to Catalina. We're lucky we didn't kill anyone.
Did I deliver or what?
We may have gone too far.
This is funny to you.
Well, I mean... Oh, come on. Look around. Who do you think you work for? We're Tony Stark, merchants of death. We're cut from the same cloth. You were stitched together from a white flag.
Gunsmith, stop it.
Maybe. But I know what's right and what's wrong.
What's right is winning. What's wrong is you.
Hey!
That's it. I'm out. I want no part of this.
Friday, wait.
Let her go.
Good luck with all that.
Out with the new, in with the old. Forget it, boss. We got work to do.
Hello?
Hey, Tony. How are you?
Fine.
You don't sound fine.
It was a long day.
It's 8 a.m. What's going on there?
Nothing.
Did something happen? Ghost?
Got away.
Hey,
You'll catch her.
Boss!
Hang on, Pepper. What?
If the cops come by, let me talk to them, okay?
Pepper, I gotta run.
I understand. Tony? Remember who you are and why you're doing this.
Friday was out. The gunsmith was in. And I was in deep. You can't fault someone for thinking the only way out is forward. So I pressed on. In the wrong direction.
Daylight's a wasting, boss. See me at the Globe when you can.
Morgan Stark here, welcoming you back to Stark Raving, where we are stark raving mad about Stark stock, which lately is jacked up like my quads after a squat session. Why? Because some people noticed my cousin dropping some Mondo firepower lately, and it's led to rumors that he's back to making weapons. But you might be surprised to hear me say this. Don't get carried away. Knowing my cousin, he's got exactly one client for these inventions. Himself. Wait, that sounds selfish. What I meant is, technically, his client is the world. As in, he uses these weapons to save us all. Don't get me wrong, Stark stock is a great blue-chip investment. But we don't want to create a bubble based on idle speculation. Unless he does start selling this stuff. In which case, feel free to bubble like the champagne I'll be bathing in. Okay, apparently no one's interested in getting rich as a Stark.
Head to the globe.
Because all my callers want to talk
for you,
about
boss.
today are the giant laser beams that blasted the Malibu coast near my famous cousin's home. Now look, I realize coastal elites get their ascots in a bunch when their yachts are capsized and the power's knocked out for a few hours so their caviar goes bad. Boo frickin' who? First of all, you know my cousin has this under control, right? He's Iron Man. Secondly, I'm sure there was some collateral damage to the environment, but can I remind you that Tony was fighting a criminal psycho who would have gladly carpet-bombed Bel Air if my cousin hadn't zapped her with that Mondo laser? This is why he lives in such an isolated location in the first place. Because he's a target for these wackos. So get a perspective and go swimming in your money bins, you 1% parasites!
Ghost calls these whites. Some kind of prankster spirit.
I'm not a fan of their sense of humor.
They set you up for a great punchline when their energy draining beams snag you. If they want the iron suit so bad, give it to them. Go in swinging.
And the gloves come off. Knockout! Nice hook here. Hook there.
Daylight's a wasting, boss. See me at the Globe when you can.
These are the kind of guns worth building. The armor would make a good ankle weight. It's a lot easier with the suit. Oh, could have used a spotter. Okay, I'm not Thor. I could handle more.
Oh, hey, boss. Fancy seeing you here.
What have you got?
The world at my fingertips. Check this out.
Any of these hotspots lead us to Ghost?
Complete radio silence from her. But check it. I put together some combat challenges for you. Nothing basic about this training.
Our enemy's still out there.
And we'll find her. In the meantime, why don't you let off some steam? Come on, go blow stuff up. You'll feel better. Got a drone troll set up for you outside the mansion. Skulls, boss. Coming at you. Power up! That trigger finger's itchy. Got company. Beam online. And that's all she wrote. Got on radar, boss. Damage, boss. Got it. Party just won't stop. Thumbs up. Unibeam is good to go. That's pretty good, but when have we settled for that? Let's go again.
The gunsmith was helping me in the field, but he was helping himself even more. As my arsenal grew, so did his ego. And I had to wonder, would this have been me if I had never ended up in that cave?
No time to waste, boss. See me at the Globe when you can. Hey, boss. Good news incoming in 5, 4, 3. As it turns out, our friend Arthur Park is sloppy. He leaves behind a trail of photonic residue wherever he goes. Now, it's not entirely his fault. He is, in fact, a living laser, and as such, it can be difficult for him to maintain a low profile. However...
Spare me the back of the napkin.
Okay. Using our infrared satellites, I discovered Park's unique energy signature. Here. It's a Roxxon mining facility.
Roxxon? You think Park is working with one of my competitors?
No! He's working with Ghost. They're planning a heist. My orbital laser wiped out half her army. She'll need more drones. To build more drones, she needs...
Palladium.
Exactly. And Roxxon's sitting on the mother lode. Grab your gear, boss. Let's go crash their party. All right, it's killing time.
Hey, we're not killing anything. You hear me?
Ugh, you're killing my buzz.
Listen, gunsmith, I need you steady and on point out there.
Look, boss, I talk a lot because that's how you built me. But at the end of the day, I got you. We're cool.
check.
Sand in our servos. Nothing I can't handle. We should be coming up on the Roxxon mining operation.
Keep the collateral damage to a minimum.
Oh, seriously?
Roxxon will sue Stark Industries. Pepper doesn't need that hassle.
Well, gee, mister, we're only trying to apprehend a terrorist and her thieving cohort, but shucks, we best not break anything.
Just watch it, okay?
Boss, aren't we in a hurry?
Strategy, pal. This time we'll be the ones getting the drop on Ghost.
Living Laser's trail leads just a little further down this canyon.
Stark?
Surprise!
How did you know we were here?
Your partner in crime is sloppier than a soup sandwich, Ghost.
Hate to say it, but Arthur Park glows in the dark.
I told you, Park's dead. It's Living Laser now.
Park, don't you have something you should be doing?
Stealing palladium? How utterly predictable.
Hurry up, Park! I can't hold it much longer!
Park's levitating the palladium cargo containers. If he takes them up into the storm, we won't be able to track him.
Let's take him down.
Boss, we're losing that palladium!
Seems like that did the trick.
Cargo's loose, boss!
Not for long. Warm up the magnetic gauntlets. I'll take this.
Ooh, good catch, boss. We can seal the cargo containers in the mines. I've hacked the automated cargo mover to deposit the container in the mine.
Oh, I can just see the angry letter from Roxxon's lawyers now. How dare you secure our property from theft?
Park, what's going on?
I've got this. Just have to focus.
Do it already. The drones will keep Stark busy.
You're wasting your time, Iron Man. You can barely disrupt. No! Keep him off me!
When did you become such a lightweight?
Lightweight. Listen to these two.
Ouch! Even I felt that one.
One little punch and he goes to pieces. Let's get this palladium out of their reach. Better drop this off quick.
You should take better care of the suit, boss. Locked on, boss!
Not your
Touchdown!
This the last of the palladium?
It looks like it, boss. Rest is just unprocessed ore.
Let's lock it up then.
If you can close that mine door, we can seal it shut. I've focused your repulsors work as a welding torch. Fuse the doors and seal the line.
This'll keep Ghost from hacking it open again.
Blast those targets, boss. That should fuse the doors together.
Gotta fuse the doors together so Ghost can't open it.
He took out your drones, Ghost.
Yeah, I can see that, Park. We're moving on. There's another depot down the canyon. We'll get what we need there. You really don't know when to quit, do you?
I'll quit when you do.
Pick up the pace, Ghost. They're gaining on us.
You're the reason they found us in the first place.
Wow, they are like an old married couple.
That's close enough, Iron Man.
Another mine.
Another chance for Ghost to get the palladium she needs.
Not gonna happen.
Gone in a flash. These guys aren't as tough as I remember.
Maybe with me, you're just better.
That Grave Runner could be a problem.
She steals my design and slaps her own name on it. My head eyes. In your face!
Lights out.
Oh, you to beam online.
You should stand down.
We barely touched it. We got the palladium, boss.
Yeah, that's enough sports metaphors, pal.
How is Stark beating you, Park?
First of all, it's living laser, okay? It's frustrating having to belabor that point. Second, this takes a lot of concentration.
What's wrong, Laser? Feeling lightheaded?
Good one, boss.
Keep it up, Stark.
Tony Stark is dead. We are Iron Laser now. What channel am I on, boss? Are they getting all my witty retorts? How does a laser have a glass jaw? Iron Man takes possession and the crowd goes wild!
One little punch and he goes to pieces. Think you got something, Park?
close.
Let me get that for you. Good night, sweetie.
Armor is critical. Blast him!
Any more palladium here?
Nada. These chumps are leaving empty-handed.
Let's seal the mine. Now seal the deal. Locked up tight.
This isn't working. Change of plans.
Where are Ghost and Laser now?
Rabbiting us, boss. Chase him.
You sure do ruin everything, Stark.
Another satisfied customer.
Park, you're too close. Stay back.
Stop shouting orders at me, Ghost. I'm not your lapdog.
It is so hard to find good help. Look out, boss! Boss, watch out for Laser.
What's she doing?
Making a break for her. Don't let her out of sensor range.
Stay on her.
You're bungling this, Ghost. I can kill him for you.
No, he's mine. We agreed.
Oh, they're fighting over little old me.
You mean us, boss?
Feel the power of a vengeful god. Not this.
Playing hard to get.
Give it up, Ghost. You surrender now, I'll make sure your cell has a window with a view.
Oh, get real. She won't let herself be taken alive.
Your narcissistic projection is correct. I'd rather die and take you with me.
Oh, good. She can hear me.
You traveled a long way from home to steal palladium.
Like I tell you where home is.
Oh, I thought that would work.
Roxxon's one of your biggest competitors. You should thank me for targeting them.
I don't care who you're targeting. You're putting lives at risk.
Unibeam's charged.
You couldn't do this away from innocent people?
You're the one forcing this fight. Be a real hero and don't poke the bear.
Called in another Grave Runner. Suit's damaged, boss. Talk about firing blind.
Coming through!
stop me. You can't hurt me. This time.
Wanna bet?
Gunsmith, wait!
Sorry, boss. Signal waiting.
Whoa, 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 stop! What did you just do?
What had to be done?
Damage assessment on the deck.
Really? Fine. Some structural damage, pressure exceeds sustainable levels, blah, 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 blah.
We need to relieve the pressure.
We need to take out Ghost.
You should have thought about that before you got all trigger happy. If we can get into that control room, we can open the sluice gate and relieve the pressure. I have to get this big door open. Huh. There's a chain attached that'll lift it. Let's start. First, I need to get this thing out of the way. Gunsmith, anchor my feet.
Magnetic boots engaged.
Door's open. Now I just have to lift that sluice gate.
Who cares about the dam, boss? It's Roxxon's problem.
I care about the hundreds of workers who will lose their lives if this canyon floods.
Let's start a disaster relief fund in their memory.
It'd be a relief if you didn't start a disaster in the first place.
Wow, that actually worked.
It'll hold until Roxxon can get some engineers out here.
We can still catch her. Let's go.
We need to have a serious talk.
I agree. I miss you, boss. Not the Iron Man, the real man. You were a lot more fun before your conscience got in the way of your aim.
How are you still here?
Good title for our memoir, right, boss? Boss?
You won't catch me, Stark. That's not how this ends.
If you were gonna get away, you'd have done it by now.
It's the Storm. They're Bennett plays havoc with their suit's phasing tech.
Look who's back!
Park? What are you doing?
What you failed to do, destroy him.
You're destroying the last of my drones.
Park's at it again.
That's good enough, Iron Man.
Look out, boss! She's charging up. She's gonna bolt.
Make a run for it, Ghost. I'll hold it back.
Your funeral.
I already had my funeral.
And I bet no one showed up. Like hitting a funnel with a fire hose. He's not coming back from that anytime soon.
He's gone.
Scattered. His component photons are still out there, bouncing around that sandstorm.
That was reckless.
Thank you. Now, in case you didn't notice, Ghost is getting away.
Not this time.
There she is. This round's on me.
Hold your fire.
Sorry, boss. She brought a knife into a gunfight.
Weapons of mass destruction and collateral damage. Now that's the Stark I know.
She's got our number, boss.
No, she doesn't. You're getting in my way.
George and mine. Ghost would be toast by now if you just let me do this my way.
I said stand down. When we get home, you're getting an update.
You can't cut me off, boss. You need me this way. Her suit's gotta be low on power, and I think we have her trapped.
She can still hide from us.
Yeah, until her air runs out. I doubt that suit lets her breathe solid rock.
I'm done hiding.
That's a lot of ghosts.
She's scrambling my sensors. Can't tell which ones are real and which are holograms.
I know a way to find out.
Don't celebrate yet. You'll do anything to silence me.
To bring you to justice.
Hypocrite. Give up, Stark. You're outnumbered and outclassed.
Kill him faster, boss.
Kinda got my hands full here.
Not to worry then. That got her.
Where'd she run off to?
I'm reading a weak signal nearby.
The mask. Toss it. Ghost?
We got her dead to rights, boss.
She's surrendering.
Then she's a fool.
Hey, hey! We are not killing her.
You don't have to do anything.
Hey! Hal!
Still doing this for Pepper?
Stop! Hal! Stop!
You let her escape!
I gave you an order.
She deserves to die!
Where's your holo projector?
Oh, I upgraded to a spatial light modulator. You're always talking about self-improvement, so I decided
Enough! Gunsmith, you're fired.
You can't fire me. I quit. See you on the other side, jerk.
I'm back! And I'm alone. That's right. Maybe I'll give Pepper a call. She always cheers me up.
This is Virginia Potts. I can't take your call right now, but leave a message and I'll get back to you.
Well, I am hungry. Perhaps a bite to eat. Oh, empty. Guess Friday always handled the grocery orders. Still superhero work to be done? I'll check out the globe. Doesn't anything work around here?
Who are you talking to, sir?
Myself. The slightly more mature version.
I see. And where's our loose cannon?
Ibiza? Who the hell knows? I thought an AI based on my old self could somehow do the right thing.
Maybe, sir. But you're a changed man. Changed enough to have made me not based on you. Or perhaps based on the man you want to be.
Well, actually, you were based on an old babysitter.
Then she must have been quite special.
Yeah. When I was a kid, she was the only grown-up I could trust.
And I hope I've earned your trust as well, sir.
Friday, I owe you an apology. Maybe more than one.
I'll put it on your tab. In the meantime, there's a world that needs saving.
Why'd you come back, Friday?
Because I know what happens when you're left to your own devices, sir.
Fair enough. Speaking of that, What's going on here?
It's Living Laser. He's attacking S.H.I.E.L.D. But Park's brazenness might be to our advantage since he practically glows in the dark. If I can calculate his energy's rate of decay, I can pinpoint the exact time and place of his origin.
We find where Park was reborn, there's a good chance we find Ghost. What do you need from me?
Give him what he wants, sir. Fight him.
got here quickly. Clearly you're tracking me. One might say, obsessed.
I'd say laser focused. Friday, patch me into the comm tower. Maria, everything okay on your end?
Hey, Tony. Afraid we got a bit of a nightmare scenario. Arthur Park has himself a laser with global targeting abilities. Don't know what we did to get on his bad side, but he's targeting us.
I'll wreck this helicarrier and make its husk my church!
This isn't gonna happen on my watch. Let's get him, Tony.
Park still has a lot of drones at his fingertips. Surprised Ghost let him keep them in the divorce.
Speaking of fingertips, sir, Park's energy signature is all over these drones. If you destroy them...
You can source his rate of decay back to its origin point?
Precisely.
is online.
Mark, so you're graduating from theft, wanton destruction.
Not wanton, with good reason. The world must learn to fear me!
Oh, sorry, I had you all wrong. Totally sane mode.
Once I down this helicarrier, Fury and Pac are next! Hell yeah!
You'll see I've added a sample collection meter to your HUD. The more drones you down, the more we can fill the needed sample size. Park's energy signature is collected by your continued attack on those drones, sir. Sensor's been damaged. Unibeam is charged.
I showed the ghost professional courtesy, but she held me back. Now nothing can. You are good, Stark, but you're only one man. You can span the globe at the speed of light, as can I! Others will feel my divine wrath. Just try to stop me!
Iron Man, Shield Jet Tango Oscar Sierra requesting assistance.
He's trapped a pilot, sir. Fight off Park to free that shield jet.
Great work, Tony.
Your direct attack on Park resulted in a swift increase in our sample size. Well done, sir.
I take no pleasure in it, Friday. I'm doing this for science.
Oh yes, of course, sir.
Oh, we'll see my victory!
Enemies inbound. Keep at it, sir. I'm gathering quality data this way. Sustained damage, sir. Your suit is failing. Get out of there.
The end is near.
It's almost there.
Hey, Iron Man, little help? My jet's stuck.
Mortal.
Sir, Park is exposed again. Freeing that shield jet will secure us more of his energy signature.
Much obliged, Shellhead.
We've made great progress, sir. Just a few more drones to gain us enough of a sample.
Except he's running out of them. We may need a different approach.
Only a few more to go.
That's my concern.
Power added to Unity stores. Health is suboptimal.
You're finished.
Suit systems failing. Evasive maneuvers. Unibeam is charged. Nearly there. Hitting Park again could give us enough of his energy signature.
Looks like he gives us no choice.
I only need to hit a single structural weak point to bring that entire flying fortress down.
He's firing blind, sir. Stay moving. We can't afford to get hit.
Normally I'd agree, but he seems to be missing me and the helicarrier by a wide margin.
True. He's quite lousy at his job, isn't he? Sir, another shield jet is caught in one of Park's laser cages.
Good work, Iron Man.
Did we get it? Was it enough, Friday?
Not quite, but we're so close.
Hill, move your jets into position.
That's what I'm talking about.
Care to fill me in on this plan, sir?
You saved your friends, but my victory is inevitable. No one can stop a god! Await my return with fear and trembling.
What kind of god runs away when he's defeated, Park? Park? Living laser!
You called me by my name?
Hill, now! Fire those EMP missiles! Everything you've got!
Sir, Park's photonic presence seems to have entirely vanished from Earth. It's as if he's up and quit.
Then he's brighter than I gave him credit for.
What's more, I've collected enough of his energy signature to trace it back to his place of origin. Sir, we may finally be able to bring the fight to Ghost's door.
Good work, Friday. Heading home.
With Friday back on board, I felt a renewed drive to catch this ghost, which hadn't happened yet because I'd left it up to you-know-who. The gunsmith had a knack for predicting where Ghost would show up, but he had no interest in figuring out where she came from. I did.
Sir, see me at the Globe as soon as possible. Thanks to you, I was able to determine Living Laser's origin point. By now it contains only the faintest trace of his energy, but I'm certain he was there once.
You think it's Ghost's operating base?
It's quite possible, sir.
That's great. What are we waiting for, Friday? Show me our new destination.
That's just it. It's not entirely new. Do you recognize it, sir?
Yeah, I recognize it. It's the cave. My origin point.
Birthplace of Iron Man. Perhaps Ghost has gone somewhere else by now. Moved on.
No. She hasn't moved on. And she doesn't want me to either.
Hi, Tony. I heard about Living Laser. You alright?
Yeah. One thing I don't blame myself for is that guy being nuts.
Rhodey called.
How is he?
Good. He asked if you needed his help.
I've got this covered. What he's doing with hurricane relief is way more important. But when all this is over, we should have him and Carol over for dinner.
I don't want to jinx it, but that seems to be going well.
Well, sure. They're both fighter pilots. They can talk about engines and high-low high fives.
Your best friend is a fighter pilot, and yet everything you know about it is from 80s movies.
The sad part is that's also true for being a CEO, which is why you're CEO now.
A classic look. To new beginnings, sir.
My first armor, the Mark I, is unique in several ways. First, it was the only armor I ever built in a cave. Second, I had help. His name was Ho Yinsen, a doctor who found himself trapped with me in Afghanistan. Third, it wasn't enough. I built my suits to save others. With that one, I could only save myself.
Do you think she was here, sir?
Looks like it. Then again, this place has seen a lot of ghosts.
Your Mark I armor. It's here?
I left it in pieces in the sand.
Apparently she's put it back together?
In the creepiest way possible.
I don't like this ghost one bit.
That wasn't here last time. She must be close if she left.
Sir?
I can't move.
Your suit's hydraulic system and motion controls are under attack. So I'm trying to reverse the circuit override.
Hurts. Doesn't it?
My feelings? A little. I thought we were...
You were saying?
Sir, I'm routing all auxiliary power to primary functions. I'll try to numb your pain receptors.
Fake heart. For a fake hero. So this cragged womb is the birthplace of Iron Man. I think that you should crawl back into it. Only to die. Take your time.
Friday. I need to get moving. Now!
Nearly there, sir. Accessing backup power. Motor functions restored. But your suit is running on fumes.
Without my arc reactor, so am I.
Sir, your vitals are failing at an alarming rate.
There may be enough around here to jury-rig a new arc reactor. I can build a replacement at this workbench. I'll bring whatever I find back here. If I don't figure out something fast, this will be my deathbed. A coffee thermos. I can use that.
Is there any left, sir?
Not a latte.
Honestly, sir, even in your weakened condition, you're...
It's not the coffee I need, Friday. It's this.
I'm afraid I don't follow.
Keep watching. You'll see.
The Jericho missile?
It contains a palladium-based capacitor.
Palladium? Like your arc reactor? Can you build an energy source from it?
I did once before. We need a spark. Something to get this capacitor started. The Mark I. No use to me right now.
Against all odds, that battery appears to have some life left in it.
Just like me. Let's use it. Now we can transfer a charge to the capacitor.
You did it! The capacitor's charging.
Let's hope this works.
You built it, sir. It's going to work. You're not just placing it directly into your chest, are you, sir?
Won't fit. I need something to hold it in place.
Ah, that's why you needed the lid. Quite clever, sir. It's working, sir. Vitals are stabilizing.
Good. Now we escape.
Sir? No! Now you escape death by staying still and conserving energy.
No one's coming to rescue us. And Ghost is getting away. I don't know about you, but I'd rather die out there than in here.
What exactly are you suggesting, sir?
I'll blast away that rubble with a unibeam. This could get messy.
You can be really stupid sometimes, sir. If you don't mind me saying.
Stupid's better than dead.
Sir!
Well, that worked.
Perhaps too well, sir. Now even your reserves are nearly spent. Weapon systems are offline. Thrusters are at minimum. Actuator power severely reduced. You need energy.
Friday. What have you got?
Lots of interference. We're not alone.
Don't remember these caves going this far back.
Terracells often choose deep cave networks to fall back into.
Must have shut themselves off when they heard the soup coming. I wasn't hunting them. Just wanted to get home.
I'm sensing a trend. We'll get you home yet.
Welcome to your trial, Stark. And you thought you couldn't fall any further. A dog chasing a truck. What would you even do if you caught me?
Reserve energy to repulsors. Energy spare. Aim well.
Make this count.
We don't have much power. Aim carefully.
Still the same will to live. But make no mistake. This time, you'll die in this cave.
She's gone. I sense her up ahead.
We're free from the energy chains. Route power to the thrusters. Gotta get that arc reactor back.
Sir, firing repulsors is costing you valuable energy you cannot afford to spend.
Something up ahead. Charging port of some kind. Maybe I can siphon energy from it.
So,
You got a name?
my name's not important. It's the names of the elders. The victims of Stark-built weapons. Those are the names that matter. When I'm done, those names will be carved into the flesh of their attackers.
Sorry I asked.
Do you have a name?
Tim. Sean.
What's your real name?
That's it.
Who uses their real name on the dark web?
Someone with nothing to lose.
Stark. Philistine in the warmth of a burning kitchen.
Friday. Look. her drone manufacturing plant.
At this pace, she can't possibly replenish her drone army. Her resources are down to the dregs.
I know the feeling.
This is welcome news.
Let's celebrate later. With the powered suit.
What's your story?
You first.
I have info to share. If I can trust you. Damning stuff. This company did things you can't even imagine.
Try me.
Stolen Stark Industries hardware.
Old weapons tech. We let too much slip away.
You think you know suffering because you were kidnapped? Even in that cave, you were VIP. You knew they wouldn't kill you. If you'd been anyone else, you'd have bled out in the suit. We little people don't do well in a war zone. We're reduced to platitudes, acceptable losses, civilian casualties, humanitarian crises. All just fancy words for meat that used to be people. Before your cutting-edge weapons supplied their cutting edge.
Again.
Let's see how well you fight surrounded.
All power to repulsors. It's a pincer attack.
Gotta watch my six.
Stark, you taught me how to bury the dead. You're delaying the inevitable.
She's fled again.
Let's go. She's gotta be tired of running.
Stark Industries is gonna have me killed.
Don't say that, Tim.
The day I blew the whistle on is the day they drew a target on my back.
I won't let them hurt you. I'll bring them down first.
My sweet revolutionary. You're so beautiful. I don't deserve you.
You've never even seen me. Trust me, you wouldn't want to.
Scars don't make you ugly. It's what's in your heart.
You're in my heart, Tim.
These doors don't open.
I will carry you out in handfuls.
How medieval.
Move carefully, sir. Step between their swings.
I hope that's the end of that. So much room.
All clear.
Not quite. Gotta get that arc reactor.
Let pity envelop you. Exhibit A, Costa Verde 2008. Amid civilians' protests, Stark missiles rain down. A rebel group invades the capital and openly engages the National Army. Casualties number in the thousands. Your company's stock rose 6% in just the first week of that conflict. The child is orphaned. One of many. She becomes a ward of the state. The same that murdered her parents. They give her the name Michelle. But I never liked that name.
Tell me what his weapons did to you.
You don't want to know.
I need to.
I was only a child. There was a war going on in my country. But not my war. I didn't choose sides. Until that day. Your kidnappers just wanted to cut out the middleman. They were going to use your weapons one way or another. The fee you charged to suspend them had your principles. You were a coupon. Were you offended that they had the nerve to ask you directly? instead of going through the usual layers of plausible deniability. A poet's pledge.
These doors don't open.
These hands are draining your armor's power.
Push through. Let go of me. Back off. Finally.
To think I was part of such evil. A cog in a blood-soaked machine.
No. You're a hero. You've given us everything we need to fight them.
Promise. If something happens to me, you'll carry on.
I won't rest until Tony Stark's paid for what he's done.
I love you, Michelle.
I love you.
See you.
Helpless as an infant. Crawl like one.
She's getting away with the arc reactor, sir. Keep moving.
Soon we'll both be ghosts. I admire your perseverance. But the defense should rest. It's my turn again. And I have just one more thing to show you. Soon after your change of heart, an employee of yours planned to go public with your dirty little secrets. You had him killed to protect your image. Exhibit B, the smoking gun.
I didn't.
Tim knew you'd try to silence him, so he made sure your secret didn't die with him. Designs, mission reports, backdoors into your security.
This is revenge.
Revenge? No. You're a war criminal. And accomplice to other war criminals. I'm not interested in revenge. Only justice. Rise for the verdict. The dead find you guilty on all counts. The living won't find you at all.
Friday?
I'm here.
Can't reach it. Broken.
It can be mended.
How are you doing that? Friday? Where did you go?
I'm here, sir. In your heart. systems back online. It's time to be a hero, sir.
Any sign of Ghost?
Nothing, sir. But this must be where she resurrected Arthur Park. These voltaic wells match his energy signature.
How do we get out of here?
You don't.
Is this where you brought back Park?
All the dead find their way here. You included.
Zero stars for peanuts.
How did you build all this?
Sweat and tears, awaiting your blood. Michelle would have pitied you, but she's long gone.
Weapon systems offline, sir. Use your rocket punch.
She's stunned. I bet I can disable her suit if I throw her into those voltaic wells.
Brilliant, sir. Magnetic gauntlets online. Well done. That disrupted her phasing system.
It's the Palladium. It's too good a conductor, overcharging her circuits. Let's do that again.
Will end you.
You have every right to be angry, Ghost. But it's consuming you. It'll be your death, not mine.
As long as I take you with me.
Killing me won't make you feel any better.
I don't feel anything anymore. This is for Costa Verde.
phasing tech must be toast by now. Where did she go, Friday?
Locating her now. She's trapped. Marking it on your HUD. She's losing her phasing ability. If she rematerializes in the wall, she'll die.
Back off!
I'm trying to save you!
Get away!
Give me your hand! Do it! It's over, Ghost. It's finally over. I thought catching Ghost would be the highlight of my day. But catching a glimpse of Pepper as I stepped onto the helicarrier put my heart in the clouds.
Sounds like I missed quite a party.
I'll tell you all about it over dinner.
I'd love that. We have something else to discuss.
Oh, really?
Transferring executive power at Stark Industries involves a lot of paperwork.
Paperwork?
We could be up all night.
That's not that much. Ooh, now you're turning me on. Look, no offense, but the reason I made you CEO is so I wouldn't have to do paperwork.
The board says you made me CEO because you're better at running your mouth than you are at running a company.
Hello, sir.
Oh, thank God it's Friday.
The prisoner's been placed in her cell. If you wish to say goodbye, now's your chance.
We'll be right up. Pepper, we can avoid talking about this another time. Want to meet the Ghost?
Sure. I love chatting with people who try to kill me.
We might make a superhero out of you yet.
Oh, look. It's the ultimate power couple. Why'd you do it, Stark? Why'd you save me today? After all the lives you've taken, you spare mine.
You need to pay for your crimes.
I'm still paying for yours. And I'm broke.
I'm sorry for what happened to you.
The others? Tim Shung?
Who was he?
A real hero. Not the kind that cowers inside a metal suit. He spoke truth to power. And for that, your company had him killed.
Stark Industries never had anyone killed.
Wow. She's a funny one. So this is justice. They throw me in prison and throw you a parade.
Actually, I don't think the city council's too happy with me.
You'll never change, Stark. Even if you tried. It's too late. Your past has caught up with you. And one of these days, it'll take you down. I want to be there when that happens.
If you're not, I'll give you the play-by-play when I get to hell.
See you on the other side, then.
Until then.
See you on the other side.
Something a friend used to say.
Tim Shung.
Formerly.
Back in the day, Stark Industries would arm both sides of a conflict. We called it hedging our bets.
Soulless. What about it?
Tim Shung. Is he Gunsmith?
Tony. Tim Shung, the name. It's an anagram for gunsmith.
What the hell's a gunsmith?
Mr. Stark, please report immediately to the map table. Mr. Stark, please report to the map table.
Tony, get your ass over here now! Stark orbital lasers. Someone's reprogramming them. Given their trajectories, they'll be over the world's largest cities in the next 5 hours. I know a coordinated attack when I see one. Just never seen one on such a catastrophic scale. Ghost do this?
Not likely.
Living laser?
Not possible.
New enemy, then?
Or an old one. I might have created an artificial intelligence with diabolical ambitions.
That sounds familiar.
This one has my personality. Nick, I think your eye's twitching.
Director Fury!
What?
Sir, the other carrier!
How many crew aboard?
None, sir. It was down for repairs from the previous Ghost attack.
Then why did they hit it?
Old-fashioned Stark showmanship. Just a taste of what's to come. Oh, hey, boss. You know, it's funny me calling you that, since I don't work for you anymore. But you know what they say? Guns only do their job after they're fired. Which got me to thinking. How do we convince Stark Industries to make weapons again? How about a massive global attack to rally the world against a common enemy?
I think I need to tweak your logic settings a bit.
I figured you'd say that. Well, if you want to stop me, you know where I live. Gunsmith out.
Sir, I've been booted off the home network.
Time to suit up.
No, wait! Gunsmith helped build your suit. He'll just hack it, use it against us. We need an alternative.
Friday was right. The gunsmith had tailored my suit to his own toxic specifications. But I had an idea. In the back of the closet, past all the skeletons, there was this. And despite the dust and the years of neglect, it was clean. Pure. Or it would be soon enough. I pulled the Mark I out of the cave and put it back together aboard the helicarrier, rewired it, reloaded it, and finally, to improve it, I installed my favorite co-pilot.
What's our game plan, sir?
Gunsmith won't go quiet, that's for sure. But if I can erase his quantum neural nexus, I... Whoa!
Boss, you made it!
Wouldn't be a party without me. Missed!
Don't encourage him, sir.
Are you seeing what I'm seeing?
Sir, your home appears to have been... encased.
Entombed! A mausoleum for a soon-to-be dead hero.
Friday, what are we dealing with?
Analysis indicates that dome is a mixture of hardlight and vibranium.
Can it be breached?
Hardly. Check this out.
The dome appears impenetrable, sir.
I bet you wish all those cities I'm gonna lay waste to had something like this. Well, they don't.
Hostiles inbound.
The Iron Age is over. It's my time. Junk in the slag. Turning superhero was your worst move ever. Stark Industries was making bank on metals. Have you seen the Avengers' profit margins? They make nothing.
Be wary, sir. This old armor regenerates health rather slowly.
People don't want peace, they want peace of mind. Stark weapons offer peace of mind.
I'd like to offer him a piece of mind.
Smash them, sir! We're winning!
Suit health below optimal, but not critical.
Taking some damage. Not that you can tell, you've let it go to hell.
We need to find a way through that dome.
You can't beat me, boss. You are. I know how you think.
Friday, patch me through the shield.
All right. Let's see if I'm warm here. Right now, you're calling up your old pal, Nick.
Tony, need air support?
You're probably telling him about my dome.
I need a locksmith.
But I always have an ace up my sleeve.
Friday, mute his mic.
Gladly.
For you see, sometimes...
Nick, I need to get into my home. Friday will send you the details.
Shield's best to run.
How close are we to clearing out those targeted cities?
Your better half's coordinating a widespread evacuation as we speak.
All right, Pepper.
We'll find a way inside the mansion. You just clear us a path.
Okay, Friday, you can unmute Gunsmith now.
Which, if you follow history, is what started that whole mess in the first place. But I digress.
Sir, more enemies en route. The Mark 1's holding up. Steady on, sir.
not be touching my stuff again.
I am your stuff. Or was. Anyway, it's all mine now.
Keep at it. You're breaking them down. Careful. This suit doesn't repair itself as quickly as your impulse armor.
Moving a little slower, aren't you, boss?
I should have destroyed you when I had the chance.
But you couldn't, because deep down, you know I'm the best part.
That doesn't look good.
I have big plans for us, boss. Big plans. But I guess I'll have to go it alone.
Sir, I'm detecting some sort of kill switch.
Gunsmith? He's gone quiet.
Uncharacteristic.
Has S.H.I.E.L.D. found a way through this dome?
Not yet, sir.
Tell him to hold off. I got an idea.
Sir?
Who do we know that can walk through walls?
Oh, sir. This sounds like a terrible idea.
Stay clear of the mansion. Our enemy's down, but not out. Tony, this is a terrible idea.
Maybe, but it's a move the gunsmith won't expect.
Yeah, because it's terrible. She blew up your buildings, put Pepper in a hospital, and put countless lives in danger, all to kill you. You really want me to take those cuffs off her?
No. I'll do it.
Hey, I'm as surprised as you. So, you need my help. Or my tag.
He needs your help.
I want to hear him say it.
If I had another hour, I could probably recreate your tech.
In your dreams.
What? It's basically just a quantum tunneling system.
Just a quantum tunneling.
Shut up, both of you. Are you doing this? Because if not, I'm taking you back to your cell.
You can't change the past. He's offering you a stake in the future.
I want to speak to Stark. alone.
We're heading back. Prisoner is staying.
Hope you know what you're doing.
Last time I broke into your home, you weren't too happy about it. How do you know I won't leave you high and dry?
And pass up a chance at revenge?
Sir, there's a new energy surge radiating from the mansion.
Copy. Stand by, Friday.
If I do this, if I help you, we're not friends. Once he's gone, so am I.
So be it. I need help.
Finally, something we agree on.
Nice moves. How do you manipulate your photons?
Palladium helix.
Overlapping acoustics?
Nah, it's all wavefronts.
Shouldn't be using palladium then.
Don't tell me what to do.
Whoa.
This isn't what I signed up for.
Time for plan B.
I'm sticking with plan A. You got this.
Better suit up, boss! Gunsmith 2.0. I'm thinking of renaming myself